Hello everyone, my name is Ombakazi Messi Ngandega. I'm from South Africa in the Eastern Cape in a small town called Elliotdale, Exhoga. And I'm currently in Uganda. I'm doing my internship and I've been very fortunate to meet many farmers that I interviewed, including young people. And I'm looking into the adoption of innovations from a farm that I worked at for like 4 months. And I was just checking the pickup of the innovations from the farm, from the surrounding farmers, and was happy to see farmers adopting because the innovations are not complicated and they're not expensive. This is things like taking waste, animal waste, like pig waste, and convert it into maggots that can be fed to your chicken and fish because they are high in protein. I'm talking about making of biogas from cow dung, which is used for heating system for the piggery. So these are things like that. It's not complicated, it's not mechanical, anyone can do it. So I've seen that people have adopted very well from the farm. And I'm looking at how the pickup of these innovations can mitigate unemployment in Uganda. So I have interacted with young farmers, such as a lady who's doing rabbits, and I was very impressed with the way she is because she did an IT diploma and she's never followed it. She didn't work. So she started the farming by just 2 rabbits. She said she had 2 rabbits that her uncle gave to her, and they started giving birth. And she said, so what do I do with the rabbits when they start giving birth? So she quickly, as a business-minded person, she quickly inquired and found out how do people rear rabbits, how do they sell them, the markets, everything. And she was on it. She got someone to create cages to keep their rabbits, and they kept multiplying. So she went to learn from the lady who hosted me. Her name is Emma Naruema. She went to learn from her small farming enterprise, which is surprising because it's just 1 acre, but she has a lot of systems going on. She produces like 720 pigs per year, which is a lot of money. And it's not just any pigs, local pigs. It's a Camber from South Africa, lean meat and good genes. So she started this farming and she's now producing like 50 rabbits per month. And she has chicken, like she takes about 1,000 chicken that are maturing over 6 months, and she's doing mushrooms, and she gets a lot of money out of mushrooms. And she said the problem of unemployment in Africa will continue if we do not put down the prisons that are called qualifications. She says we go to university, we acquire degrees, and those degrees start imprisoning us such that we cannot start small. We are waiting to be employed like white-collar jobs. And she said her advice to young people is to think of business ideas that are able to start small, because she says another problem is that we are these young people who have these big business ideas, and we write these big proposals, we take them to these big offices, and we are carrying our laptops around. She says it's a matter of a status that someone has a business idea. But she says, start small. It's something that's going to give you some capital so that bit by bit, step by step, get to the bigger dream that you want. It's nothing wrong to dream, but you have to be realistic and face your surrounding and face your situation and create something out of the small idea that you start from. And she said, it's mostly these educated young people who get frustrated being at home in townships and the villages because they cannot start something because maybe it looks too pathetic, it looks too small. For example, she made an example of guys who sell sugarcane, peeled sugarcane. It's peeled and chopped, put in nice plastics, and young people are selling to maybe in the traffic lights on the road, someone is knocking on your window, they are selling and you're going to buy. And out of those people start businessmen and women who have a bigger picture. And so she said, young Africans, do not be imprisoned by your qualifications and do not be afraid to start small. Looking at her 2 rabbits giving birth and looking now, she has a huge structure. She has recently imported cages from Egypt. They're really nice. They have a place for the big rabbit to live, and if a rabbit happens to have a baby, they have nice pockets that you can put cotton wool and put some warm stuff to keep the babies. So yes, we have a problem of unemployment in Africa, but we should be able to develop resilience, and we should be able to start small and should avoid being imprisoned by our qualifications. Thank you for watching, guys.